Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Other men, the world will change. See, men don't really do things for women, they do things for other men. Men respect other men. The car they drive is a flex for other men. The woman they date is a status symbol for other men. The money they pretend to have, competition for other men. Men respect other men's opinions. So when another man calls a man out about something corny, he feels stupid. He starts rethinking his whole persona. Can you imagine if men really start checking other men about all the corny stuff they do? Can you imagine when men make other men realize the stuff you're doing is corny, especially at a certain age? Like, can you imagine you hanging with your friends and you come in the room talk about, yo, guess what I just did? I just finished smashing this girl, knowing that he's married and all
I knew we was going to get there. I knew we was going to get there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
his friends say, what? What? You got that good wife at home that take care of home, that take care of y'all kids, that holds you down, and you're cheating on her? You're a loser. Imagine how stupid he would feel. When men really hold other men accountable, that's when the game will change. Not what women nagging, because that's what they love to say. Not women nagging, but when men really hold other men accountable, that's when the world will change.
Hey, what's going on, family? This time for Nopickspodcast. I don't know. Like, listen, there's a couple points. She made a lot of points I want to address. Right. Um, First off, I'm gonna address her first point. No, you're absolutely wrong. Men do not do things for other men. Men do things for women. The kind of car that men drive, we like men. Men drive certain cars for women. Men buy houses and do certain things for women. Men dress a certain way for women. We don't dress for men. We want women. We want the other sex to be attracted to us and things that we do. A lot of times men work out for women. We do it for the female gaze. There's nothing like men don't have a problem with admitting that or saying that. Like, no, I like men do not care at all what other men think. I don't care if another man thinks I'm corny. I don't care at all. I care if women think I'm corny. I care if women are unattracted to me. I care if women look at me and be like, yo, you look broke. I don't care if men think I look broke because men don't do this shit for other men. So no, it's like what you're saying couldn't be more wrong. That's the first point I wanted to address. First, like if women didn't care about how men look or what kind of car they drive or what kind of living situation they have, we would have never made it out the goddamn caves. Men would have never decided to start building houses and apartments and air conditioning. We would all still be in caves having sex in a hut somewhere because that's why men have done all this shit, to impress women, to make life more comfortable for women, not for other men. So no, you're absolutely wrong. Men are not checking for other men because we don't. Now, do we notice it? Yeah, but it's not gonna make you. It's not gonna make or break it. Now now in the context of competing with other men for women, yes, that's true. But it's not. You're not competing with other men just for other men. If you zap all women off the earth, dudes aren't competing with each other because we don't care. There's no prize to be had or won. We're competing with each other for access to women. We want to be the flyest or the most attractive, the most successful, the most charismatic dude in order to get women. We don't do it just for men to say, oh, high five each other in a bar with no women around. Say, hey, guy, you're cool. No, you're cool, bro. No, you're cool. We don't care about that shit. Men don't give a fuck about that. Another thing. Oh, the other thing you said. I knew you was gonna bring it to this because this is what I've been seeing lately. This seems to be like a effort on behalf of women to kind of shame men into being faithful. Like, oh well, if a man like, if a man is like, oh well, I just had sex with this girl, and his friends are like, oh man, bro, you gonna do that even with your wife? And first of all, that only happens in Tyler Perry movies. That doesn't happen in real life. Dudes aren't. First of all, married dudes aren't out there, or dudes in relationships like the guy that you're talking about that's gonna go into a room and brag to his friends that he just had sex with a chick is in high school or college. He's not in his 30s. He's not in his 40s. He's not in his 50s. That's not a thing. Even if we do have sex with other women, we're not gonna run into a room and tell you and try. Hopefully, you high five us. That shit is done after like 22. No one cares about like. No one cares. No one cares to tell you at that point. So if you're dealing with dudes who's out there have sex with you, or you have a boyfriend and he's having sex with other people and he tells his friends, and then you find out somehow because he told his friends, that you're dealing with corny dudes. Like, you're not dealing with regular grown ass men. You're dealing with corny kids. So no, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of nobody. If whether they do something, whether they're faithful to their girlfriends or wives or not, they don't come in and be like, "Oh, Ty, guess what, Ty? Hey, guess what I just did last night, bro? High five, bro!" Like, no, that's not a thing. That doesn't happen. And even if it did happen, men are not gonna be like, "Oh man, you so corny for doing that, bro. You gonna cheat on your wife, though? Oh man, you gotta stop this, man. You just man. You gotta be faithful, man. Yo, listen." If a man is going to be faithful, he's going to be faithful. If a man is going to cheat, he's going to cheat. There's nothing you guys can say, because I keep seeing these little clips on TikTok of you women talking about trying to shame men into being faithful. Like, no, you're not going to be able to do it. Like, this, it's not. You're trying to take a different tactic. I seen women on here talk about if a dude cheats with multiple women, then that means his sexuality is in question. Like, okay, so I am gay now because I'm having sex with a bunch of women. So now, y'all gotta stop, man. Like, it's not gonna work. This is just a weird shaming tactic, and guys are laughing. No guys are looking at this and being like, "Oh, you know what? She's right, man." Because guys don't do that. We don't interact like that with each other. Like, if it's a room of married dudes and one dude cheated on his wife last night, he's not gonna come in and tell the other married dudes, "Hey, guess what, guys? I cheated on my wife last night." He's just gonna shut the fuck up about it and just go on about his day. Nobody will ever know. like for the most, like, that's how it normally works. Like, so your strategy of trying to get dudes to be faithful by trying to shame them is not a realistic strategy, and it's not going to work. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.